So we actually went into the flower capital of one up country, where they actually say the ghosts have actually appeared again, which they gave an update of the disturbance of the northern cemetery, in which they also say the other news of the street murder that occurred on the 8th Street on District 2, which they actually claims that the culprit is none other than Komaso, the manslayer, and he's actually known throughout the country that he's actually killed many people, as he actually is known for that, and which he also say that late into the night, the the witching hour boy has returned, which he stole from the rich and gave to the poor, just like Robin Hood. As soon as we actually seen Usopp walking past a man with a crescent moon tattoo on his leg, he actually slipped something on him, which is the message that Kiyomon actually wants him to pass on, which he actually realized that Usopp and the rest of Law's men have given the samurais that same image, which they actually think that the Kusuke family has finally returned, which they actually are the warriors that Kimon had finally been looking for, which they have all gone to meet with him at a secret location, which Usopp is now doing his undercover work as a toll auto salesman, which we actually head to the other location where we actually seen a man actually talking about the overmet shipment orders, which means that Nami and Shinobu is actually spying on them, which they actually means that they're actually talking about the orders that Kaido was actually wanting, but then they were actually spotted by the men, which Nami's Wano country name is Onami, just like in the Grand Japan arc. As soon as they actually been spotted on the rooftop, they escape with Shinobu's technique ninja art giant glider, which is a technique that ninjas use to glide through the sky. As we actually seen a line of girls waiting for a super noodles, which is actually Sanji's creating the noodles, which his nickname is Shanguru, which Navi is shocked that he didn't gather samurais like he was ordered to, which we actually head over to the Oben prisoner mines, which is also known as the weapons factory, where the prisoners are forced to work in the mines while dug out the materials they actually dug up, while they actually been serving scraps of food to the prisoners, which we actually seen them actually been tortured by work. Meanwhile, we actually see Luffy and Kid actually competing on who actually worked harder, which they actually shot the leaders on their work, while they actually been serving so much Danko, King Danko, they actually been eating all of it, at which we actually seen the appearance of Dobon, the user of the Rhino Smile user, which we actually seen his appearance of a man with a rhino mouth, as we actually seen a rhino closing his mouth every time he actually speak, in which we actually knew that we seen Luffy and Kid being obese after eating the Danko. We actually seen them getting ready to take on Dobon, in which we actually seen him eating them with his mouth. But then they actually defeated Dobon, which they actually decide to, well, become stars of the prisoners, in which they actually have defeated the warden. And that is it. Now we actually seen Usopp gather the samurai by giving them the same image of the Kususki family crest, in which we actually see Nami and Sanji's nicknames on the arc while they doing the jobs they were given. Well, Sanji is using his cooking skills to oppress ladies instead of gathering samurais. However, we also seen the scene of Luffy and Kid fighting together to defeat the warden. So I guess in the next chapter, we actually get to see what they're actually going to face off against. So the samurais are going to meet up with Kimon for the plan they're actually going to commence. So anyway, like this video, subscribe for more, and comment on what you think about the manga chapter. You guys can also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, and like my Facebook page. Until then, this is Anime Doctor here saying sign out. Laters.